Welcome to the Ultimate Game Room, and this is Dixon logging on. Today I'm going to do a quickie on another iconic first-person shooter game. Well, actually it's a remaster of an iconic first-person shooter game. The very first Quake game. I would love to do a retrospective on the Quake series eventually, but recently they came out with a remastered version of Quake, so I'm just going to give a quick opinion on the update of the game. Meanwhile, I'll show you the trailer with the music and sound muted at the same time. And like other retro first-person shooter games from the 90s that get remastered, Night Dive Studios. And Night Dive Studio used their Quake engine for the remaster part. And by the way, the reason why I have this trailer muted is because it has music in the background from Trent Reznor. And I don't want to get a copyright strike. id Software might have developed the original Quake game and invented the Quake engine to start off with the original Quake game, but Night Dive Studios developed the remastered one and used their Quake engine for this remastered one. And once again, like with other remastered ports of games, they pulled it off beautifully. Now the first Quake game was the second remastered game that Night Dive Studios did for id Software. The first remastered game that Night Dive Studios did for id Software was Doom 64. And once again they used the Quake engine for that game too. Doom 64 was originally a Nintendo 64 exclusive back in 1997, but now they brought that game back for all platforms. And once again they pulled it off really well, and I was glad to see it back too. I was not expecting a remastered version of the first Quake game to be released. I mean, it was released without it being announced. Or probably might have been announced, I wasn't around to listen to it. I think it was announced at the QuakeCon, which I didn't watch, so I guess I got surprised there. I actually bought it on the Nintendo Switch so I can have it on the go. It's also available on other consoles as well. I got the remaster port on Steam for free since I own the original version of Quake. And it also overwrites the original version of it on Steam. You can play the remaster port or the original port that uses the 3DFX chip. They also do have the original Quake game on the goodoldgames.com that features all the DLC, but somehow GOG doesn't have the remastered update yet. Hopefully they do eventually. But as of now, as far as PC gaming goes, the remastered version of Quake is only on Steam, as of now. If you've been watching the trailer, it shows the description of what's inside this remastered version. And from my experience of playing it on both Switch and the PC, I had a good time reliving those memories when I was playing it on the consoles at first. When I used to play the console version, I used to play the Sega Saturn version before I eventually got around to playing the PC version, which that one's definitely more superior. I mean, the original port of the PC version. But Quake got much better with the remastered port for modern OSs. Special thanks to Night Dive Studios, again, for reviving a classic. Thanks to id Software and Bethesda for allowing Night Dive Studios to work on this project, just like for Doom 64. Once again, if you already own Quake on Steam, you get this remastered update for free. And Quake Remaster is also available on all console digital distributions. Either way, the remastered port of Quake is recommendable. I do also hope they bring remastered ports of other Quake games, especially Quake 4. I would like to get around to doing a retrospective on the Quake series eventually. Not sure when I'm going to get that done though. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, and this is Dixon of the Ultimate Game Room logging off.